Well, I'm here. This is the church. This is St. Werburgh in Warburton, England. Actually, all my life, I've been pronouncing my last name wrong. I've always said Warburton. My parents always said Warburton. Everybody I ever talked to said Warburton. But when I get over here, I find out that's not the way that my surname should be pronounced. It's actually Warburton, not Warburton, but Warburton. This church is nearly 1,000 years old, and it's one of, I think they say there's only like 26 timber frame churches in England at this point. It's under the protection of the Churches Conservation Trust. Those are the people who've let me get in here today. They unlocked the back door, so when I got here, I just kind of walked in, and the door was unlocked. It's quite impressive. There's not a straight edge in the place. These are all timber, cut timber, and through its history, twice, it got infested with beetles, and the place was nearly lost. And you can look at some of these timbers, and you can see the damage. It is in the state of condition is not as good as I thought it would be. I mean, this thing looks like it's 1,000 years old. But this is in the village of Warburton. That's the way it's pronounced, Warburton. And this is quite a venture. To know what's gone on in these pews and the history of the family. My bloodline that traces back from my dad to my grandfather, it goes back to this village, Warburton. I did it again, Warburton. When about 1,000 years ago, a common villager adopted the name Warburton as his surname, which was the practice. You've heard of Leonardo da Vinci. Well, da Vinci wasn't his last name. Da Vinci was the town he grew up in. So, this is it. This is what I came all this distance to see. And this is the town where my bloodline, my Warburton bloodline started here, approximately 1,000 years ago. Bye-bye.